Once upon a time, 9 years ago to be exact, right next to Lake Harriet, an elf moved into this tree. What do you think he looks like? Teeny tiny?
Like this tiny.
And that tiny elf still lives here today. Do you see him? In fact, nobody's ever seen him.
Isn't he gonna come out? No.
Well, we've never seen him.
But if they can't see him, then why do so many kids write to him?
Dear little guy, do you know a fairy named Twinkletoes?
Well, that's simple. He writes them back.
He told me he had a princess daughter.
Mr. Little Guy is his name. Every day, children leave letters behind this door for him, and he answers each and every one of them. Do you think he'd write this many letters back? It's a lot of letters, isn't it? All of these letters have caused quite a stir, so I did my darndest to track him down.
You know, I get to meet him later. He's going to do an exclusive television interview with us.
Cool. Will you have to bend down?
Well, yes. After all, he is only 6 inches tall. The stage was set for the big interview on one condition. We had to protect his identity. There's so many things kids want to know about you.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together.
You made all these?
Yeah.
Holy cow, you've been busy.
We have 37 matching
37 matching shirts.
and about 5 or 6 singles.
That's right, folks. She said matching.
Wherever I go, I know he goes.
Jim and Peg have worn matching clothes every single day for the past 21 years. I have a question for you guys. Do you think you could model a couple of different shirts for us?
Sure.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
So you guys have to be kind of in the same mood to wear the same thing. That's got to be hard.
No. Because I ain't the boss.
Think you're seeing double? Look again. It's more like triple.
I'm Ronnie.
Shelley.
Robbie.
The Schwartzes are identical triplets, born 60 years ago.
You're the baby.
Without me, they were just twins. I made them what they are today, triplets.
The Schwartzes were even featured in Life magazine when they were 5 years old.
We have 3 boys born on April 1st. We were unusual. There weren't that many identical triplets.
Which might just explain why everybody thought the birth of triplets was nothing but a prank.
And everyone my father told that he had triplet sons didn't believe him because it was April 1st.
In fact, their own mother was a bit stunned at first.
I think
she fainted.
Your mother fainted when she found out she had triplets?
She thought she was having twins. Oh my God, I had triplets.
She already had one 5-year-old boy, 3 more, and they looked so much alike nobody could tell them apart. I mean, nobody.
Can you tell me who's who?
Not at first glance. It doesn't matter how I look. They all look the same. So,
and these fellas have certainly lived up to their April Fool's beginning.
The shell game.
The shell game.
We did an all-you-can-eat where one guy was eating, went out, next guy came in.
Then I came in, and then I said, oh, I thought I saw someone I know out there. I'll be right back. And I went out, and then I came in, and I said, listen, I'm thirsty and hungry. What do you got?
Like any professional athlete, I've been doing a progressive training schedule for the last 6 to 8 weeks. And for the last week or so, I've really been taking it easy because you don't want an injury going into a tournament of this magnitude.
Jason Simmons, or Master Rochambeau as he's called, isn't kidding. Or is he?
This is the point where you have to let go of the fear, let go of the desire and the anxiety, and just trust that your training has really got you to where you need to be.
You see, that's the thing about the Rock, Paper, Scissors International World Championships. For some, it's just fun.
We are the strongest team here.
On paper.
On paper.
For others, it's the chance to win an international title.
The lesser strategy games like chess do have their appeal, to be sure, but I go for something a little more complex. There's one of the sayings we have in rock, paper, scissors. To the beginner, the moves are few, but to the master, the moves are many. I wouldn't be anywhere else in the world tonight.
Stop, look, listen. It's time for the Jack LaLanne Show from Hollywood.
Jack LaLanne pumped up living rooms nationwide for over 3 decades. But believe it or not, this godfather of fitness is about to turn 90. Time to rest on his laurels. Or not. That's amazing.
Well, I work out 2 hours every day. I'm in terrific shape.
And yes, he feels pretty darn good about it. every part of LaLanne's California home offers an excuse to exercise.
You do this all at 5 in the morning?
Jack will work out anywhere, and I mean anywhere.
I can't believe you're working out in the bathroom. I'm surprised you haven't developed exercises on the toilet, quite frankly.
I have.
Well, Jack has been a fitness fanatic ever since he was a teenager. But believe it or not, Jack's wife and constant companion for more than 45 years
Hello, I'm Elaine LaLanne.
was not impressed when she first laid eyes on this health food loving, clean living, finely chiseled creature.
She said she wasn't going to date a muscle man.
Because you see muscle men on television and in those days, and they didn't have much up here.
Nope, it wasn't exactly love at first sight or first bite.
When I first met him, I was smoking cigarettes and eating chocolate donuts, and he said, you know, you should be eating apples and bananas and oranges. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't tell you this. And I went, oh yeah?
So Jack tried another way to woo Elaine.
I could say such wonderful things to you.
Okay, so he has a soft spot. But when it comes to exercise, Jack has all the warmth of a drill sergeant.
Go from side to side.
Gosh, this is cool.
Up. Way down. Breath. Push. That's good. Great. Stand up, everybody. Give her a big hand.
No, don't. The truth is, it's kind of sad when you can't keep up with somebody who has almost 50 years on you.
Your sister's up. You need to be up too.
Raising twins is never simple.
Let's go change these diapers.
But for Linda Jacobs, life with two little ones is a bit hairier than most.
Good stuff, huh?
That's because these twins are orangutans.
Sometimes it does take a lot of patience. I just find them so fascinating, though, that it's the easiest thing in the world. I would never have this kind of patience with a human. I mean, never.
The 7-month-old sisters are extra special because they're the first set of twin orangutans born in captivity in more than 20 years. These little ones started hanging out with Linda when they became too much for their real mom to handle.
And it became evident to us that one of them was considerably smaller than the other, and we realized that Mom just wasn't producing enough milk to keep up with the demands of them.
How about you? After all, they eat every 3 hours or so.
Okay, that's really cool. But you're putting the whole bottle in your mouth.
Middle of the night feedings are one reason they often sleep over at Linda's Miami home.
Let's go.
But each morning they travel to Parrot Jungle Island, an animal theme park where Linda works.
There goes the peanut.
These lucky sisters have their very own nursery here, with a few special add-ons for babies who are particularly good at climbing out of a playpen.
What was that?
When you first see Jeffrey Galante, he looks like any other 4-year-old.
And that's...
Colorado.
He loves doing puzzles and learning flags of foreign countries.
Argentina.
That's Argentina. Very good.
But it's when you hear Jeffrey that you know he's something special. You see, Jeffrey plays one mean trumpet, and is so good, in fact, that he actually jams with a jazz band on Friday nights.
I don't think anybody could see Jeffrey play and not be absolutely blown away.
I thought, this is a future Chuck Mangione.
He's a natural-born performer. Jeffrey first picked up a trumpet at his grandmother's house at the tender age of 3. The trumpet was so big, he had to rest it on his knee.
He said he wanted to try it, and so I showed him how to blow a note because I played trumpet when I was like in 5th or 6th grade. And lo and behold, he blew a note.
Jeffrey was in love.